So what is up guys, it's Psvita here, and in today's video I'm going to be discussing 10 crafting ideas for Minecraft that I think should be added to the game. Now these are going to be crafting ideas that I've created myself, and I really do hope these crafting ideas do get added to Minecraft, because I generally feel like these crafting ideas are going to be something that would generally make the game more fun and generally make our gaming experience a lot more interesting. So without further ado guys, the intro is done, let's get into today's video where I showcase some crafting ideas.
Suddenly piece yourself back together now.
If you guys do want to join my notification squad shout out, don't forget to subscribe and keep notifications turned on. So the first crafting idea that we have here is the Cactus Sword. Now of course we do know that cactus is something that is used in Minecraft for mainly green dye. Now other than that, cactus has a few uses. So one of the things that you can actually use cactus for is that you can actually use cactus to use it as a bin. So if I were to get an item and if I were to drop that item accidentally into a cactus, that actually means that the items that I literally just dropped into the cactus would actually have disappeared entirely. This is simply because when you drop an item into the cactus, cactus actually acts as something that destroys things. So it acts as something that, you know, destroys item, because in real life we know that cactuses are sharp, and I guess in Minecraft they've sort of tried to, you know, implement this feature by allowing cactuses to, you know, with their sharp prickly stuff to destroy things. So for example, if I were to jump on a cactus, I would get hit by the cactus and I would be taking damage. So I guess that's why they thought that, you know, when you drop items into a cactus or you drop anything into a cactus, it sort of make it destroyed. So I just thought that, you know, since a cactus is an item that deals, you know, significant amounts of damage to players and to items, it would kind of make sense for, you know, Minecraft to sort of add this feature where you could get yourself a cactus sword. Now of course, maybe the crafting idea to make this cactus isn't the best crafting idea, because of course, you know, you wouldn't be holding a cactus by, you know, the actual hand bit, because of course the cactus would be damaging you. So that's one of the things I think of is it's kind of a bad crafting idea, but nonetheless I generally feel like, you know, the Minecraft crafting idea of a cactus sword could definitely be something that would easily be added, because of course, if you guys didn't know, Minecraft and sort of Mojang are trying to always add new ways to improve our Minecraft experience. That's why they added the color update. That's why they added so many new things of recently, because they're trying to make sure that there's new ways that we can sort of enjoy Minecraft, because of course there's a lot of ways that Minecraft can sometimes get boring. They're trying to make ways to make Minecraft more interesting. Now I definitely feel like the cactus thing here, a cactus sword, would definitely be one of the ways that they could do this, because it's not something far-fetched, it's not something that's insane, it's not something that's crazy, it's not something that's game-changing, and it's not something which is, you know, going to break the entire game. So yeah, it's definitely a feature that could be added in the near future. But like I said, a cactus sword. Let me know if you guys have any ideas of any other swords that you want to be added into the game, and I'll be sure to try and feature them in the next episode. So yeah, the next one we have here is an acorn. Now if you guys didn't know what an acorn is, I'm gonna be first of all kind of surprised, but basically what an acorn is an acorn is something that drops from trees. Now when it drops from a tree, it's allowed to spawn another tree, and that's naturally how, you know, trees, I guess you could say, are kind of made. Now I don't know if that's entirely true, because of course, you know, with everything I honestly don't know. I haven't done any research on acorns, but that's just what I've been told. I've probably been told a lie or anything, I honestly don't know. But yeah, so like I said, now an acorn, it would definitely be really cool, because of course trees are kind of boring in Minecraft. There isn't too much things you can do when it comes to, you know, having a tree or, you know, doing anything with a tree. So generally, if we were allowed to, you know, have acorns and we could possibly eat them, or they could be, you know, be dropped, you know, as, you know, when an apple gets dropped down, you could you know, you could pick up the apple and then you could eat the apple. But like I said, with an acorn, now when an acorn drops, it would make a lot of sense if, you know, the acorn, and pretty much what used to happen, I believe, in nature is that when an acorn drops, usually it just spawns a new tree. So it'd actually be really cool if this could actually happen in Minecraft, because it'd be really interesting to see some sort of, I guess you could say, real life features be added into the game. Because in real life, when an acorn drops, if it does get covered by dirt and all the stuff like that, it will in fact spawn a tree, well, at least an acorn tree. So yeah, so definitely an acorn, I feel like, is one of those features that I definitely would really like to see come to Minecraft. So we're going to be going on to the next feature now. So the next feature for this video is going to be edible seeds. Now of course we know that, you know, seeds are something that already exist in Minecraft, but why aren't we able to eat seeds in Minecraft? This is one of the features that I generally feel like should be added to Minecraft. And this is simply because when we look at seeds in Minecraft, we only look at seeds that have one use, and the one use that is for seeds is to be able to plant things. Now of course, when you think of planting things, you think, yeah, that's all seeds are really used for, but no, seeds actually have a huge variety of use. Of course, the main purpose of a seed is to, you know, plant a plant and to, you know, grow a sort of crop or something like that. But seeds can also be eaten, and seeds also have a very, you know, different uses than most people realize. So I definitely feel like just if we could, you know, get the seeds and have different uses for the seeds, it will definitely make Minecraft a lot more interesting, simply because of course, you know, we don't want items in Minecraft to have one singular purpose for which they are used for, because when that does happen, what tends to happen is that these Minecraft items become really kind of boring and just, you know, don't really, you know, sort of enjoy in the game anymore. And they just sort of get kind of dry, kind of worn out, and, you know, it just becomes items that a lot of people don't really like anymore. So that's why I honestly think edible seeds can be, you know, something that I just dropped from, you know, plants or dropped from trees, and something that people can just eat or enjoy, something like that, just giving these things, I guess you could say, a better, you know, I guess you could say a more purposeful use in the game. So as I was saying, we're going to be talking about the golden coin. Now, if you didn't know, the golden coin is basically something in Minecraft that could possibly be used to trade with villagers. Now, of course, most people are thinking, why would we need an item to trade with villagers when, of course, so as I was saying, guys, something like a gold coin may not be actually necessary for players to use in Minecraft, because of course we already know that, you know, the primary function of this gold coin would be to in fact have, you know, a currency in which you could trade with villagers. However, this currency sort of dilemma thing has already been solved by the villagers having the emeralds. Now of course, you could argue that, you know, with a golden coin it would mean more use for gold, because of course currently there isn't that much use. Now of course, there's a variety of use for gold, such as, you know, golden apples in PvP, where players do actually use the golden apples to, you know, try and enhance their, you know, strength in the arena when they're trying to 1v1, or just, you know, in generally just outdo someone in a 1v1 sort of battle. So it's definitely interesting what we could see a golden coin for. But I personally think, like, if we did have a golden coin, it could just be a novelty item in the game. So for example, let's say, you know, you go into a cave and you find, you know, a golden coin or something. It could just be one of those items that you think are really cool. And yeah, I don't know other than that what the purpose would be, because, you know, I did create some of these crafting ideas quite a long time ago. So when, you know, you sort of to think about this, and, you know, now that the emeralds are already here, I guess you could say that a golden coin would be in some aspects kind of pointless, but at the same time we could, you know, you sort of use a golden coin maybe for something else. So maybe, you know, you use it for, if you want to buy something crazy off villagers, maybe if you want to buy something that's more value off villagers, you could create a golden coin. Maybe there could also be a diamond coin, a silver coin, and maybe, you know, it would start having this impact of where, you know, we have bigger currencies in Minecraft, and, you know, this sort of cool, you know, sort of currency system in Minecraft. I definitely feel like it would be really interesting. But let me know what you guys would think. Do you think the golden coin one would be there? Let me know what you guys would think, like your top 5 would be in the comment section below, and I'll probably pin some of the comments as well. So also the next one that we have here, and this one actually, you know, kind of, I don't know why this isn't in the game already. This is probably one of the ideas that I definitely think should be in the game. This should be in Minecraft because it just makes 100% sense. So what it is that this idea is a worm. So what would a worm do? Where would the worm be? Where would it come from? What does it do? So firstly, what would the worm do? If you don't know, a worm is a creature, a sort of like, I wouldn't say bug, it's just sort of like, I don't know, an insect that you know, it mainly stays underground, and when it stays underground, what it does is it just goes through dirt. So of course, where we would find the worm is that we would find the worm in a dirt block. Now of course, when you find the worm in a dirt block, what would then happen is, you know, it will try to go. So basically, if you don't know already, if you haven't seen, there's these things called I'm not sure what they're called. They're called I can't find the word, but they're like they go through these monster egg blocks. I really don't remember the name right now. They're called Slither, or I really don't remember the name right now, guys. I can't remember the name. I probably will put the name on the screen right now, but most of you guys know what I'm talking about. They go into blocks and they break the blocks as well. So when you break the blocks, you find them, and basically what they're used for is they, you know, just protect the end portal. So that's what they do. But these guys, these, you know, worms of whatever you want to call them, they will basically be in dirt blocks. Now when you find them in dirt blocks, what would they be used for? What would they be doing? Basically what they would be used for is for fishing. So we do know that, you know, in this traditional sense of fishing, most people, you know, you do need bait to catch a fish. You do need, you know, something to make the fish attracted to your line, because in Minecraft we already know that most fish, when we do go fishing, we don't really have any bait on the line. We just throw the line in and, you know, we can catch a fish. So definitely I feel like if we could put a worm on our fish hook or whatever, it would make so much sense, because a lot of the time we're just fishing without bait and it doesn't really make any sense. Like logically, you know, if you went fishing like in real life and you actually tried to fish without any bait, you wouldn't catch any fish whatsoever. So definitely yeah, it makes so much sense to have a worm in the game that, you know, would definitely be in the dirt. It wouldn't injure you whatsoever. It'd just be, you know, going through different blocks. It would make Minecraft as well, I guess you could say, a little bit more interesting, and it would give fishing a more unique experience and a more better chance to catch fish, because a lot of the time we don't know if we're ever going to catch fish, simply because the items are, you know, the items, they're just we just don't know, because we put the thing in there and we don't know if we've got any bait on it. We don't know what's going on. But yeah, it's definitely really interesting, and hopefully you guys do enjoy this video. So if you did enjoy this video, please do not forget to tell me which item of yours was the favorite item. Which item do you think was your favorite, the item that, you know, you think is going to be you know, coming to Minecraft, that you want to come to Minecraft, that you feel like should be in Minecraft already. Let me know any crafting ideas that you have. Please just comment them down below, and I'll try my best to sort of recreate them in Photoshop or do whatever you guys want for me. So it's been DrewsMC, and I guess until the next time, it's going to be peace from me.